From title swaps to finding out how we're going to get John Cena's final opponent, this non-PLE was packed. So we had no choice but to cover it.
Without further ado, welcome to another episode of Eddy Geeks. I'm Julie, and with me today is Eddy. We're talking about another WWE non-PLE, but Saturday night's main event.
Alright, so what do you want to kick things off with?
I always like the bad news first. Tiffy is no longer our champion. Her streak is over. I knew it was coming, but it wasn't any easier to watch.
Yeah, that was a steep decline, though. Like, I don't know. Did she piss some people off or something? Cause like,
I don't know. Well, you turned to me and said, and it's really possible. You're like, maybe she's trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It was really tough to watch. I knew it was coming, like especially like with the injury. It's just, oh man.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. And like speaking of weird, it was weird that there was a knee injury back to back.
Oh,
in the first fight, yeah, with Cody. Like that was.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Seth. Yeah, Cody. Because that was strange. The fact that like Cody had the knee injury, that was a big part of that match. And then next match, Tiffy, which was actually set up to have a knee injury, also has a knee injury. Like they could have maybe spaced those fights out or maybe gone with something else, unless, and this is possible, maybe it wasn't a work. Maybe Cody actually hurt his knee during the fight and they had to kind of run with it. Because just from a narrative perspective, it's super weird that they would have like 2 knee injuries back to back. So yeah, I just wanted your opinion. Before we get back to Tiffany losing the belt, do you think it was an actual injury on Cody's part, or do you think?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I think it was just maybe they didn't think it through, like with the matching. Like,
there's no way.
There is a way.
Maybe it was Cody on the fly and he forgot that Tiffany had like the knee injury as well, or something like that.
I don't know. What do you think in the comments below? Do you think it was a mistake on the writing's part that they put 2 knee injuries back to back, or do you think he actually got injured? You never know. We need another Unreal.
Yeah, maybe that'll be an Unreal. No, I think it was real on Cody's part and it wasn't real on Tiffy's. Obviously, Tiffy's was set up that way, and it was the reason that she was gonna lose it, and the reason we were all gonna be like, oh, but she was injured, she had a knee injury, whatever. I think that I'm happy that she lost it. To be honest with you, taking it back to before we go back.
Wait, you're happy about it?
Yeah. Before we go back, hold up. Before we go back to Cody and all that stuff, yeah, I am happy that she lost because I want to see more from her. She's one of my favorites. I think she does an amazing job every time she's there. She did seem a little bit off, I think, in some promos recently. I think this is why, because she was losing it maybe. Everybody always gets a little bit of a little weird when they're going to lose it and whatnot. Even though like Punk kind of faked me out there, because Punk I thought was going to lose because of how he came out at the beginning.
Yeah, but then we realized it's because someone close to him passed away. So.
Yeah, exactly. So that explained his energy, but good on Jay for not looking like he was going to lose out the gate. He just looked amped and
no, he as soon as he came out, Eddie's like, he's gonna win. I'm like, stop guessing based off their energy. There could be they're acting too.
They get in their feelings. But yeah, so again, why am I happy that Tiffany lost it is because I want to see more of her in storylines, and as she was the title holder for so long, it's hard to be a title holder for that long and be included in all these different storylines, so they had to take her out of storylines. So I'm excited to see more of her. To sum it up.
Alright. One last thing. Even though I was not happy Jade won, congratulations and all that, her outfit and her new look, like the hair with the black tips, she looks sick. I
really was not a fan of Jade until that heel turn. I think like they were struggling with keeping her a baby face, but she didn't really feel like a baby face at all. Like she always felt kind of heelish, so just fully embracing the heel character is what she needed. And it seems like she's a little bit more loose in the ring. A lot better performance. Her best performance yet in the ring.
And she had to carry it because Tiff was injured and everything. So it was hard to watch, but like good on her. It's Jade's run now.
Yeah, exactly.
Let the storm rage on. Sorry, we have kids. Let's circle back to Cody since we already started talking about his knee injury.
Sure.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I was like we.
Yeah, she did call it. She did call it right before the match.
Right before the match, I'm like, he's gonna win. But he's going to cheat and he won't get caught. And probably the ref's going to be down. And what happened?
Yeah, and I like how they kept it as kind of like right down the middle of heel, not heel, where it was like Drew was the one who had the title and he happened to have it placed there, and then he DDT'd him into it. So.
And kudos on the commentary because they played it really good too, as well as like, was it an accident? Where Wade's like, oh no, like he was definitely on purpose. Whereas
yeah, they were kind of going back and forth on it and stuff like that too. And I really liked that they're playing the slow game with Cody
100%.
instead of the long game. Much better.
Yeah, like I don't think it seems more like manipulative, like methodical, like
methodical,
yeah.
And it's just cool. I just want to hear the reason for it. Like I hope he's brewing up a good reason to turn heel. You know what I mean? Because like the boos aren't really there anymore. Like there were boos at one point. Those boos are kind of gone because he's been more of an edgier Cody, which I'm very happy about.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see where they take it now.
And you almost like feel bad for Drew, like every time I see him, I'm like, I really like him. I don't like him. Like I'm always like teeter-totting, and then I'm like, damn, he actually kind of got screwed in some of the past matches. Whereas Jade, when she was complaining about like her past matches with Tiffy, it's like no, she had her leg on the rope. That was like a legit rule in the WWE. Whereas Drew actually got screwed over. So I found it was nice how there was a parallel between the both matches back to back.
Yeah, I like Drew. I want him to win eventually. He's like the LA Knight of SmackDown.
Oh god, yeah.
You get it? Because everybody wants him to win, but at the same time, like he just won't win yet. I think Drew is more around the corner than LA Knight. I think LA Knight we're still like a year away from him winning. Unfortunately, there's just too many big players in the category.
Yeah, but like he's been.
And now on SmackDown, it's Cody who has it. So it's
but LA Knight and Roxanne are like I think it's still tied for the most matches. Like he deserves it. He's there Drew's not always like in and out of storylines.
Drew carried like before we were watching and stuff like that. Drew carried a lot of it. Like during the pandemic era and stuff
No,
like that.
for sure. But like I'm saying in 2025, like it should be LA Knight's year. Like I hope he wins the Royal Rumble. Like come on.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be good actually. He should win the Royal Rumble. Overall, I'd say the Cody match was an okay match. So nothing really stood out to me throughout the night. Nothing. There was no like, oh my god, that was an incredible match for me.
Yeah, agreed.
But everything was good. I still liked everything, so can't complain necessarily. But one thing that did stand out to me though was the comedic stylings of Dominic Mysterio in the triple threat match. That was hilarious.
God. Because like you had a feeling he was gonna win, but like how it's like no disqualification, like. What is he gonna do? And he
those two
pulls it off. Like that's like the last thing with the bell. Like it was just so clever.
Yeah, and I love how they even did like where he shot the chair at Rusev, and then the ref's like, "This is a no disqualification match."
What are you doing?
He's like, "Shit, I gotta find another way to cheat." And he did. He nailed it.
He pulled it off. Yeah. Like, congrats, man.
That was so creative. That like. The creative behind Dominic Mysterio reminds me of the creative behind Joe Hendry. Like they're still finding ways to keep it fresh and interesting. Yeah, exactly.
I know. Like I thought they ran out of things, so I was like, maybe Penta takes it because it was November 1st, and like, but I was like, nah, like his reign's not over. Yeah. And then, congrats, you entertained me. Great match. Not much more to say. Let's move on to the main event.
Jey Uso versus CM Punk, which should have been a bigger banger than it was.
Agreed. I feel like it really picked up towards the end.
Yeah, as those matches tend to, right? Yeah. Like, you got to give them a little bit of leeway at the beginning. They're designed to have build-up and stuff like that. And, you know, hopefully you're also feeling that build-up while you're watching it. But, it didn't go really that great. Like, it was okay. Like, I didn't have it necessarily... Again, like, everything was okay.
Yeah. Like, towards the end, like... The last 5 minutes with the million go to sleep and they used each other's moves, like when CM Punk did the spear and then Jey Uso did the go to sleep in reverse order.
Yeah, but they sucked. Like,
it was a bad...
Yeah, they both were bad at doing each other's moves.
But it's
that
fine.
That spear was so ugly. Like, Jay's wasn't bad. Jay's, like, the go to sleep, the GTS wasn't so bad. But, like, the freaking spear was horrible.
But they probably don't practice for it. It makes it more believable.
He's like, it's so stupid. Anyways, I get it. Like, no shade to LA Knight.
And you know, like, it's
no shade to CM Punk. Yeah.
Whatever. Congratulations, CM Punk. Now, speaking of dream matches, let's move on to... John Cena, who is he going to fight? Who do you want to see?
That's true, yeah. That's sick. Like, I can't wait. It's a cool way to do it.
I think it's going to be, like, a newcomer.
Who's going to end up versing him?
Yeah, and he's going to win, and it's kind of, like, paving the way. Like, now it's your turn to shine.
Yeah, I think 100% John Cena loses the match. I don't think that's a question. I don't think anybody is questioning that.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be, like... I don't know necessarily if it's going to be someone from NXT... but it's gonna be like someone they're trying to.
I think it is gonna be somebody from like NXT, someone they see being maybe Braun Breaker, because not only do in the WWE they call him the future of the WWE, but like also outside talk shows and stuff like that, everybody sees him as the future. So I think, especially since they're doing a tournament
it's like
on Raw, right? Like it gives Braun the way in, and he's kind of been trying to force his way in a little bit, right?
But that would be
so
a
maybe
good
now
way.
this gives him an actual path forward to go get it.
Like the passing of the torch.
Yeah, like maybe, I guess it doesn't get him to a title shot, but at least it gets him.
Yeah, but it's just like passing of the torch, meaning you beat the GOAT.
Like, yeah, I know, but I'm saying he's been like extra on getting the belt, and he tried to forcefully take the belt just because he took it off.
Yeah,
you know
exactly,
what I mean? Like,
exactly.
So like it'd be a good way to kind of like get him something that he wants, I guess. What was motivation be for getting it? Actually, I don't know. Anyways, it'd be sick. It'd be sick. Who's your top pick?
I don't know. LA Knight again. I really want like what?
Pick somebody else. Somebody else. We can't just say LA Knight, Jimmy.
It's not gonna be Cody.
No, not. Who
do you think?
Is it going to be? Who would you like it to be?
Who would I like it to be?
Yeah, so live within the realm of realistic and absurd. Like between the two. Who would you want to win?
Trick Williams?
I could see that happening. I could actually see that happening, because I do see Trick being like a QB of WWE in the future.
Yeah, just his like moveset, his attitude, him on the mic, like Trick is.
Yeah.
And he plays it so good, because like he's a heel. He's kind of like the Seth Rollins in the sense that like he's a heel, but everyone still sings the song and still like cheers for him. Like, I'm gonna ask you that question. Who's yours?
Who's my? What was the question again?
Who's like your dream pick or
to win to go up against John Cena?
Yeah.
I guess it's from Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. It's just gonna happen on Raw.
Or he also said that they couldn't. They don't have to work there. That was the last thing he said.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, my dream pick would be the internet's dream pick, which would be Edge. Duh. Edge is one of my favorite wrestlers as a kid. Like, if not my favorite wrestler as a kid.
Really?
So yeah, him and Jeff Hardy. Him and Jeff Hardy. Yeah. I didn't realize how much I love that Intercontinental belt, and it meant more back in the day. I feel like instead of today. Today it just feels like the second belt. Whereas back in the day, it felt like, no, here are the Intercontinental group. Here's the Intercontinental group.
Yeah, it felt more divided, whereas now it's just like, anyone can be anywhere.
Free reign for anybody, yeah. So Edge would be Dream. And then, let's keep it inside the company. It's not going to happen. I don't even know if I do want it to happen, but I'm still going to say Joe Hendry.
I was just going to say, I don't think he'll win, but I would like to see him... involved in the match.
Yeah.
Joe Hendry and Mike Cardona.
Matt Cardona?
Yeah.
Matt Cardona would be sick, especially since they weren't gonna go up against each other. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think they're gonna, but it would be nice.
Matt Cardona just lost to freaking Briggs, like of all fucking people. Like, I don't even fully watch NXT, and I don't like that guy. Not even as a heel, I just find he's boring. Like, I don't know.
But I like that he knows that the internet thinks he's boring, and he like leans on it. Like, I saw this one promo, and I'm like,
he knows the internet thinks he's boring.
Yeah, he's like, oh, everyone says I'm just generic thing, and when he said that, I was like, I like it. Like, you're leaning into it. Like, good.
That's good. Yeah.
Like, yeah, and he does put up good matches. So like.
Yep.
Good on him.
Well, speaking of NXT, if you didn't see Julie's coverage of Halloween Havoc, go check that out. She's all witched out for it, so it was a good time. But I think that's all we got to talk about today for this main event. We will be covering, obviously, the John Cena main event, as well as
Survivor Series.
War Games.
So stay tuned for that. And until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hit that notification bell and hit recommended so you get to see what you like, because we talk about a lot here. Until next time, keep it geeky.